Welcome back to the Williams RTG on F1 Manager 2023. Appreciate your patience in waiting between episodes. Obviously, it's not at the forefront of the content at the moment, but it's content that I'm determined to continue to deliver to you because I know there are those of you that enjoy it. So do drop the video a like and subscribe to the channel for more. I'd appreciate it. Come across and join me on Twitch to watch these live as well, because I could certainly do with your input and your help strategically as we move through this season. We came very close to scoring points in Jeddah, and hopefully we can have a solid performance here in Australia for the upcoming weekend. But it is going to be tough to get points in these early stages with Williams, but it's hopefully something we will be able to achieve. We did all of the behind the scenes stuff off camera in between Grand Prix weekends, and fingers crossed as we head to the Australian race weekend, we will be good enough to get some points. How have you been watching? Who else has been doing Williams? I know Jack was doing Williams, wasn't he? How well has Jack been doing with Williams? Nick De Vries has crashed. What's happened to Nick De Vries here in practice? They'll turn 11-12. I'm not sure on the corner numbers now. Is he going to... Yep. Bosh. That is a big crash. Yeah. Yeah, I feel you there, Nick. That was going to be quite painful, actually. Pretty painful indeed, as it happens. So that's Kevin Magnussen and Nick De Vries both out of the session. So we're going to finish P12 and 13 here, unless anything drastic happens in the final 2 minutes, which I don't think many of those below are going to improve. So we're actually pretty damned good with Logan's set up already, and Alex's isn't far off either. As P1s go, regardless of actual lap time, in terms of track preparation and car preparation, we couldn't have done much better there. We'll head straight to practice 2. 96! Oh, yes! 96 and 94%. That's what I'm talking about. They are so happy with the setup of the car. 2 raids in literally 60 seconds. You join us in practice at Australia. Magnussen crashed in practice 1. He's crashed out of practice 2 as well. K-Mag's broken. Quick 10-lap splash and dash. Oh, we did it! Optimal everywhere, 100%. Scenes in Australia. Unbelievable, Jeff. I don't know if I've ever done that before. Can you Adam and Eve it? Oh, man. Wow. Go on then, you go for a 10-lap splash and dash as well. Why not? Now it's just all about track acclimatization. Holy moly. Well, on pace, meh. But setup-wise, banging. Can we take that into qualifying then? They're both relatively high on confidence as well. Now it's the big time. Now it's when it actually counts, rather than just going around and around and around and be like, yeah, it feels great. It might feel great, but are you quick whilst it feels great? Let's see what we can do in quali. Here we go. And Alex's first lap impeded a little bit by the Ferrari, which isn't great. We've got another car just down the road as well. Let's see around turn 3. Into 4. It's 5 flat. Sounds flat. Don't park on the apex. There's an Aston Martin there that's going to very much get in the way as well, isn't it? Get out of bloody way! DRS. Beep. Oh, talk about impeding. He got right out the throttle there, Alex. This is not going to be a representative time at all. How's Logan's lap going? That same Aston Martin. He's going to park on the apex again, isn't he? Oh my God. Get out of the way! We are not looking good right now for getting through.
P8.
P8 for Alex Albon, however. That's just gone very well indeed. That's a banging lap for Alex. What's Logan doing? He's on a lap, I think, at the minute. Both first laps were very much impeded. Logan is on his way round in the final sector now. They all need to get out the way at the end of the lap, which hopefully they do. They're clinging to the inside there. It's not gone well. Is it fast enough to get Logan Sargent out of the bottom 5? By about a tenth.
So currently P15.
I think Logie Sarge is going to be out here. Tsunoda should be the one to improve. He doesn't! Oh my god, they all didn't go faster. We're through! With both drivers, Alex Albon P8 with a 19.3. Logan Sargent a full 8 tenths down on him, but he is through. Right, good banker lap, please. Logan's not got any traffic here. And Logan does a... See, 119.6.
Just negative, so as close as the 0 as you can.
He did a 120.1. He's found half a second with an unimpeded lap. Thankfully, the Alpine pit. So Logan goes
currently
P10. Alex goes P12.
Boxing this lap.
Well, Alex is P12 and out.
So no threat.
And Logan is, I think, setting his lap time now.
It's P10.
Yeah, no improvement for Logan. Stays P10.
Okay,
But
go in.
that is a good lap from Logan. Is Logan Sargent about to make... Oh no, George Russell's out! George Russell is out in P14. Logan Sargent might be about to make Q3. K-Mag, don't you dare. No! K-Mag dead! Oh! Kevin crashed out in both first and second practice and still pulls out a P7 time out of the back pocket of nowhere. Oh, if Alex had been able to find his Q1 lap, he'd have been through. It's fine. 11th and 13th we can absolutely work with in the race. There is points potentially on offer here in Australia if we can get the race strategy right. 1901. Alright, we're going to go 2-stop with both drivers, which seems like it's quicker than a 1-stop. I'm going to try and get points. We'll try and get points. Actually, Logan is starting P10. So Logan is starting in the top 10 because of K-Mag's penalty. We probably wouldn't have started any higher than P10 anyway, would we? Even if we had gotten through to Q3. It just might have been nice to have that little nod of the hat to be in Q3. But here we go then. Australian Grand Prix underway. And off we go. We keep an eye on Logie Sarge initially, who's going to be on the soft tyre. We go aggressive on the tyres. We're very, very level on fuel at the minute, so we're going to have to keep an eye on that. But Logan is actually not had a great start at all. And both Williams are right next to each other right now. Don't cost each other time. Logan needs to get preferential treatment at the minute because he's on the soft. And Logan needs to go, go, go and get past the Alpines if possible. So we're going to try and push Logan a bit harder. Alex is going to have to go a bit harder because he's got a lot of drivers behind him. Everyone else... Okay, so there's a mixture of mediums and softs throughout. No one's gone hard first, which is intriguing. But Logan is out the box first. Alex has got a lot of cars right behind him, but if they start to battle, we can maybe pull away from them a little bit. But we'll try and keep Logan in touch with those in front of him and take it slowly from there. Regards pits, we're not concerned about the pits until lap 18 for Logan and lap 21 for Alex. So there's certainly time in hand. Still within a second. Ocon's actually gaining back in. There's a yellow flag. Not sure what for. There's a crash somewhere apparently. Logan's tyres is still hot.
Oh dear, a crash.
Crash. Safety car. Okay. Nick De Vries at the back. It's behind us. There's been a crash. Nick De Vries has just dropped it. He's run wide. Oh, he's taken his teammate out. Nick De Vries has drifted wide, gone off, dangerously re-entered the track, and taken his teammate out. Can you believe it? Are they both out of the race or nah? Right, conserve tyres. Conserve tyres. Might as well conserve a bit of fuel as well, and then we can go a bit more ham on that later on. I don't know if they're out. Tsunoda is out. Nick De Vries has taken his teammate out of the race, and De Vries has some sort of penalty with it.
Happy to manage tyres short term.
And away we go. We're off again. So Sargent in the top 10 now and in the points, but K-Mag is right behind him. Albon with Norris behind him now, and hoping to hold on. What about the... Okay, so everyone behind is on mediums now. Norris has overtaken Albon. Sargent on those softs. I want to try and get Logan past Ocon if I can, but at the minute his teammate's dragging him along. K-Mag still struggling to get past Logan at the minute, he says, as K-Mag gets past Logan. We are down to P11. Can we get him back down the straight though? Tyres are starting to get a bit hot on Alex. So it's only going to affect pace. Alex is having a bit of a dead race here. This is not Alex Albon's track. Logan is back past K-Mag again and closing on Hulkenberg now. He's fine on tyre temps as well. We are going to be stopping Logan very soon though. In 6 laps time. Get round K-Mag here. Trying. Succeeding. Although K-Mag has the inside line. No. Done. Now hang on to the back of that Mercedes and off into the sunset, please. Alright, what are we saying here then? Pit options. Yeah, to be fair, his pit window is coming up. We're going to the hards next. I tell you what, I might be tempted to go mediums next and then run hards at the end. I don't know what to do with Alex at the moment. I'm tempted to just one stop with Alex now. What would you guys do with Alex here with that amount of tyre life left? I mean, it's not exactly, he's not in a better position than anyone else at the moment, tyre life wise. In fact, there are a number of other cars that are, well, to be fair, these guys have already pit once. You reckon a one stop with Alex on the hards? I'd be tempted to do that, you know. So Logan is still going to pit in a few laps. Alex is going to go a bit longer. Come on, Alex. Yes, Alex Albon. Alex has passed Lando. You love to see it. Okay, can we stand a chance of catching up to Carlos Sainz if he's held up by those in front, maybe? This is a real train behind Esteban Ocon at the minute here, which is basically what we're going to try and undercut with Logan Sargent. Basically we can try and undercut Logan past Ocon, Hulkenberg and Russell. His tyres are getting very hot, but he is now in. A good stop here, please, gentlemen. A good stop. Don't mess this up. That'll do. That'll do. Very good stop. Second fastest stop of the weekend. Right, Logan, get this move done. We get it done cleanly. He's got to get him down the straight, surely. He's got to get him down the straight. Go on. Yes, Logan. Right, that is race critical for Logan Sargent to get through there. Good. Logan Sargent making moves on his fresh tyres. Norris has now taken Albon, which is slightly frustrating. I'm sorely tempted to pit Alex sooner rather than later as well. Good stop here, gents, please, as well. Which we get 2.498. That was a better stop than Logan's.
Watch the white line on exit.
And he's come out just behind Zhou as well. Bottas is actually past Piastri now. Sargent within a second of Piastri. Now his tyres are still a little hot, which I am concerned about. But we're not worried about tyre life, but pace will be affected by having hot tyres. That's the only thing. So Alex is now going to the end on this set. Logan does have another stop. So we need to get Logan through as quickly as we can. Go on, Logan. Oh, the fact that we've come up behind 2, not just 1, might kill us here. Although if we can get that 1... Oh. So the situation then, as we approach half race distance in a couple of laps' time, is that Logan Sargent is pushing on a brand new set and trying to make his way through as much traffic as possible to undercut and maybe get to the points. Alex Albon, on the other hand, is now on his final set of tyres to the end of the race, and he's trying to long it out over everyone else and hoping that a one stop works over the two stop. And because we're running split strategies with both drivers and they came out roundabout next to each other, we'll find out which was the predominant strategy and which one was the right one to go with. So it might work with one but not the other. It might work with both. It might not work with either. Can he get past Sargent, past Piastri here? He can. That's excellent. Now if he can get Bottas too, we'd be thrilled. Oh, and 2 cars in 2 corners. You love to see it. Logan Sargent is on one this weekend. 100% familiarity and satisfaction with the setup. He trusts that car around every turn, around every millimetre of this track. And free air to just pound away at the lap times now. And try and make some ground. Come on, Logie Sarge. Let's get you points today. Can we get past Piastri? Let's set Alex. Well, actually, I don't even need to set Alex's overtake settings to aggressive. He's just doing it of his own accord. Should get Bottas into turn 3, hopefully. No, Valtteri's defending very well right now. That's annoying. And the outside here, maybe? No. Around the outside here, maybe? No. Okay. It is going to be time then to get Alex past. Maybe into turn... Well, it used to be turn 13. I forget the corner numbers now. Down here. Go on. On the inside, Alex Albon! That too could be race critical. You love to see it. Right, now disappear into the distance there, please. Currently running P14.15, but strategy's working well for us thus far. The free air for Logan is the important thing here. The 2-stop was the, on paper, fastest way to get to the end, but only if he was able to put the lap times in when he was in on fresh sets. And at the minute, he is able to do that. Albeit not setting personal bests, but as long as his lap times are better, as you can see, they significantly are, than all of those in front of him, apart from Gasly, then Logan is going to close those gaps. So they're all in the pits now, so we're going to start making places here with both drivers. Alex has now got 83% tyre life compared to their 100%, and I presume they're on mediums. No, they've gone soft. So I don't... Can they do 20 odd laps, 23 laps on softs? They probably can, yeah. But they're not going to be massively fast at the end of the race. Probably fast enough, to be fair. Logan is coming in very soon. Again, I might undercut Logan. I'm not undercut Logan, pit him early. Just try and... Like, I don't know, what is he going to be faster on? 60% worn mediums or 100%... Or 100% hards? That's the question. Chat, do we pit Logan earlier? Or do we still keep him out on the mediums for a little bit longer? Logan's currently P12 and closing on Lando, who is now in the pits. Logan is also in the pits now as well. I'm curious to see what Lando goes to, actually. Lando's going softs. It's another good stop.
Clear pit exit.
So now we find out what's the better play. The longer lasting tyre that is going to be slower initially but go all the way to the end, or the softer tyre that isn't going to last as long but will be fast. K-Mag is pitting very soon as well, so Alex will be into the points, but he's got some very fast cars on soft tyres closing him down. K-Mag in the pits now. This is going to be Alex up into P10. But you can see the two behind him hunting. But there's still a long way to go. There's still 21 laps to go in this Grand Prix. I wonder if they get me, which they... Not if. When they get me, will Alex or maybe Logan be able to come back at them later in the race. That's basically what we're hoping for now. Is that when those soft tired drivers get us, and if I can actually get Alex to defend, if I can get him to defend, then that could help close Logan up, and Logan could have some chance at the end of the race. So we're, even though Alex is the one in the points right now, it's actually Logan we're trying to score points with. Alex is going to get defensive, get his elbows out, and we will try and get some points with one of our two drivers. The more likely is Logan. Now I hope that those softs just run out and the Logan can power through. That's the play now. Hulkenberg just can't get through. This is brilliant defensive driving from Alex Albon. Alex down to 12th. Logan 15th. Now we're hoping. Now we're just praying that those longer lasting tyres will be able to come back towards the end. That's what we're waiting for now. And if there is a safety car of some description, then we can switch to softs and go for it. The points are quite a way away, but we're not that far from a solid P11 finish for Logan. It's just going to be a little bit. It's just going to be too little, too late. VSC. It's too late for anything positive to happen here.
Copy that.
We're heading on to the last lap. Max has lapped us now, so Max is going to head on to his last lap.
That's not looking good for Charles
Crash
Leclerc.
involving multiple cars. Crash for Charles Leclerc in P3. He's going to bin it the same way De Vries did, is he? Oh, God, no! It's the...
And for the crew,
De Vries has dropped it again.
That really must have been a hard one to take.
De Vries has dropped it again. Can you believe it? And he's out now. He's going to ruin Charles Leclerc's race on the last lap. Charles Leclerc now not going to get a podium.
Yes, it's Carlos Sainz.
Carlos Sainz! Is he going to hit De Vries as well? He is! Is De Vries still there? He's still parked there! I don't know what's going on.
So unlucky.
I don't know what's going on. This is insane.
This is out.
Session suspended. Red flag on the last lap. What?
And after the checkered flag has flown, there's Nico Hulkenberg.
So they just red flagged it and called it with a lap to go.
Celebrating the Dutchman's achievement.
What a great way to take their third win this year. They've definitely found their form.
It said
Well,
session
it wasn't
suspended.
exactly a walk in the park, but it was a thrilling weekend here for us all at the Australian Grand Prix.
I don't quite know how to describe what just happened. I think they red flagged it right at the very end, and then we're just like, we've not got any laps left to keep going. So it's a P14 and 15 for us, which ultimately hasn't panned out. If it weren't for the everybody else one stopped. The majority of everybody else one stopped. Sainz 2 stopped, but wasn't that far away. Okay, it hasn't. On paper, the 2 stop was the fastest way to get to the end. We're P7 in the constructors, but only because we've had a better final finish than any of the other non-point scorers. We don't have any points yet. Could we have gotten points there if we'd one stopped with Logan, do you think? Let me know in the comments. I'm not sure. Fastest stop, we had a 2.497 for Alex Albon, which is slower than our team's best so far this season, but pit stops haven't been amazing for us. But, I mean, 2.497 compared to 2.404, if there's only a tenth in it, that can be won or lost on the track. That's not that bad. It's not like it's like half a second or something. A tenth is manageable. So, qualified P13, finished 14th, qualified P11, and probably through the decision to two-stop P15 rather than maybe we should have one-stopped. We went aggressive with Logan and put faith in his ability to pump the lap times in. And it just it didn't quite come together. Maybe if I had one stopped, with Logan, we might have got points or at least a better final finish. I don't know. We've built a suspension. Logan is now up to 74 rated as well, so he's growing as a driver, which is great. That suspension is installed on both cars, so that's fantastic. And we should hopefully have new bits on the way as well. Driver development update, which is great. Board confidence. They have medium confidence in me, that's fine. Suspension we've manufactured. Monthly development of the car. Acceleration could be improved compared to everyone else on the grid. Okay. Everything passed inspection. We are going to have to think about gearboxes soon-ish. Close to 50% on their gearboxes at the minute. We do have the new design of new parts coming on the way, though, so we'll deal with that in between Australia and Baku, which is next. If you've enjoyed the video, then do drop a like and subscribe to the YouTube channel to make sure you don't miss out on either this save or the F123 My Team save as well, of course, which is coming to you back again tomorrow for Miami. But for this, for F1 Manager 23, that's all for this YouTube video. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Do come across and join me on Twitch to watch everything live and have your input tactically. I very much appreciate it. Evidently, I need your help. But for now, I'll see you next time.